at oil in particular today, as it's just slowly heading towards the $100 region for the first time in a while. We'll look at the chart shortly, but depending on what news outlet or what website you're reading, a lot of traders are wondering if it's to do with recession fears, if it's the fact that Jerome Powell's testimony yesterday said he's strongly committed to bringing down inflation as well. We've got Joe Biden trying to put a cap on this rising oil, trying to put a VAT tax more strongly. We've got API data yesterday that showed a build in stockpile as well as gasoline. We've got EIA data later today as well. So a lot of factors contributing to these moves in the market. So don't be surprised if we do see another upswing in oil anytime soon, and in gas as well. But at the moment, we'll just looking precariously at that $100 region, as it's a big psychological area where a lot of investors and traders do look to see what the consequences and the next opportunities are in that respect. So let's just get right into the charts then. The last time I was looking at oil, well, I was looking at oil for the last few sections, but it dropped out consistently heavily of this ascending triangle or diagonal, whichever you want to kind of look into it. But as I said, it dropped out quite significantly. And if we just pinpoint the $100 a barrel region, which is roughly around here approximately, just roughly, you can see it's just teetering at testing this particular region as well. So if we do get that kind of region being tested, expect a few fireworks, because there could be a break and a push further, or we could see a lot of traders buying that dip, and then we could see another move to the upside quite significantly as well, back to these regions of $115, $120 a barrel. So this could come into fruition very easily with the assistance of the Ichimoku indicator that I'm using at the moment. I'll just zoom in a little bit more. This is on the daily chart, by the way. We're just seeing now this break out of the cloud, and this region here, roughly to, let's say, $101 up to $106, this $5 region that we're seeing at the moment is very, very precarious, very, very interesting as well, because we could see a lot of activity in the next few hours and going into the American session especially. And we've got the EIA data later on this evening, so very, very good positive opportunities, even if it is going to swing down and break lower. So we'll see how that comes. And also, just looking on the intraday 4-hour chart, always need to kind of keep our eyes open for the next opportunity. We are vastly trading below the Ichimoku cloud now, very much in a bear market, especially, as I said, since we broke out of this region here, which is roughly about the $115 region, which is roughly about where this line is here. So we're just waiting to see what the next opportunities are for oil. On the RSI, I'm not seeing too much in the way of divergences. This spike to the bottom here where it was oversold, we are now seeing that divergence has been cancelled out as well from this cluster of consolidation that we've been seeing for the last 24 hours or so. So this is something to keep an eye out for as well. So very exciting times with oil, big moves in the market, which could lead to big opportunities as well. Just take a look at gold as well. As I said, we can't look at oil without looking at gold. Let me just bring this to the daily chart. And it's very, very consolidated at the moment, which is really interesting, because when oil is flying and moving in any direction, we also look at gold to see if there is some kind of balance and some kind of opportunity as well. But since the last couple of weeks, we've been having this very big cluster at the moment, very heavy consolidation, roughly to 1800 up to 1870. This $70 picket has been very, very bought and sold for quite a while now. The 1800 handle was going to be very interesting, because again, a very psychological area in that respect. So 1800, roughly about here, we saw this kind of false break and a test, but you can see prices rejected that, and now we were looking to the upside again. Just only a few sessions ago, 14th and 15th of June, about a week ago, we saw another potential test. I'll just zoom in so it's a little bit easier to see, but again, prices rejected. So will we see a further third test and a possible break below 1800? It's not looking likely though that we will test. It could be tested, but we will break and start falling further than 1800 anytime soon. But the chances are that we will probably still consolidate for a little bit longer. And as you can see here, probably better on this 4-hour chart that we see this kind of diagonal to the consolidated side. So we're just looking now to see if prices will again test, and then we're looking for a breakout to see where we're going to head next. So very exciting times, and we've got a lot of things coming up. Don't forget, next weekend we don't have the NFP because it's the 4th of July weekend, so the NFP has been delayed to the 8th of July. So just keep that in mind as well if you're looking for big moves for the NFP as well, for the jobs market. But that's all to come in our future videos. Still a long way to go yet until that happens, so stick with us. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.